Hello, and welcome to another episode of Aaron Plays Technic. I'm Aaron. This is a Technic pack. Clever name. So, I did a little bit of mining. There's a ton of stuff here. I made a diamond pick solely for the reason of obtaining obsidian because these things, the ruby, emerald, and sapphire picks, are just as good as diamond, but I don't think they'll do obsidian. So, I don't think we need all of this stuff. I did a little bit of homework. Shimmerleaf is used for essence potions. Silverwood trees, they only grow in places where the ore is high. And the wiki said don't dump out taint if you don't need it. And I'm not sure how you would dump that out. Silverwood logs are used to make a totem of dawn, which I think will prevent the spread of taint in a chunk. Let's bring that. I forgot the redstone too. I'll save 2 of these to make an enchanting table. And I forgot to look up cinnabar ore. But I looked up this other stuff. So today what we need to do is I want to make a macerator and a generator. So we're going to need some more copper cable. We're going to have to make some refined iron. I think we're going to have to make an RE battery, not to be confused with the other battery from the other mod. This is going to be a headache, I think. I did not do a lot of work here. I just I made some stairs, and I just got a bunch of stuff basically. So we're going to need a bunch of copper cables, so I better start. I did cook up some rubber. I better start some more copper cooking. And I made some glass to decorate with. Jellyfish drop slime balls apparently. So let's do 12 copper. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm going to have to do some more iron as well. And then we're going to have to... I don't remember how many refined iron we're going to need. See, we need to make a couple of machine blocks, so probably 16 at least. So I'm going to cook up this stuff and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Some of the stuff is still cooking, but we can go ahead and make the battery. What did I get? I got 410. Let me make sure I have all the stuff in my inventory. I think I scrolled down the page a little bit. Alright, the copper goes on top, tin on the sides, and redstone in the middle, which makes an RE battery. And I believe that goes with a furnace and a machine block to make the generator. Let's put all that right there. Our machine block will go. This is how it goes. It goes in the crafting square, furnace, machine block, battery. And then we need an electronic circuit for something as well. I think that is for the macerator. It takes 3 flint, a machine block, 2 cobblestone, and an electronic circuit. And the electronic circuit is 6 copper cables, 2 redstone, and 1 refined iron ingot. So I probably should have done 1 more, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got our battery. We just need our machine blocks in a minute. Apparently I get a little bit of wood back. And trying to keep all this straight in my head because it can be daunting. There's a little alligator chilling right there. Um, those were rubber trees over here. There were a couple right there as well. I did make some steps, although I'm not really happy with them. I just kind of made a few sets of stairs so I can get up there from any direction. And I planted all these trees because I've been going through wood like crazy. I've been using it for fuel because I heard that coal is pretty precious. So I should make charcoal if anything, but that's okay. So let's just, while that's working, I'm just going to make a little area over here. I'm not sure if I have to connect the generator to the macerator with cable or if I can just put them next to each other. So we're going to discover that as soon as we make them. I also looked up how to make an extractor, but for me that's not as urgent of a thing because we already have the tree taps. So, you know, we can already get rubber, but we can't get double the stuff. The ores, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, so there's our machine block. There's our generator. Bam. So let's go put that right there. There's our generator. I'm going to have to put signs to label these too because I'm going to forget what everything is. I guess I could right click. Also, I saw that you can put an RE battery in this to make it work, or wait, sorry. You put an RE battery in the macerator to make it work, but I don't know how to charge the battery. So that's a problem. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do one more of those because I think we're going to need one to make that electronic circuit. In fact, we definitely are. So I'm also going to need a little more copper cable. And what is that? Oh, so, sorry. I got the wiki open on my other monitor. I was looking up another way to make a generator. So hopefully I have some flint somewhere. I don't see it. Maybe I have some downstairs. If not, let's just do this. If I could find a villager to trade with, they always like to trade flint for some stupid reason. Oh, I have I have 10 of them in my inventory, and I'm over here looking for them. All right, my bad. So, okay, this needs a machine block, 3 flint, two of those. Oh, we have to make the circuit first. Sorry. All right, circuit. Refined iron. Redstone on either side, and then fill it in with cables. There's our circuit. And then for the macerator, we go circuit, machine block, cobblestone, flint, flint, flint. So there's our macerator. So if I put that right there, let's put some of that in it, and then let's put, we'll just use coal in here. So it looks like it's working, and we didn't even have to make any copper cable. So if we make the extractor, I think that it will take a copper cable to go around the back to the extractor, because I don't think this thing will probably generate power. It's only getting it from the generator, right? I don't think it'll conduct the power. So what we could either do is put the extractor on the right side of that generator, I imagine, or we could run copper around. So I'm going to do it the easy way. The extractor takes 4 tree taps unused and probably a machine block, maybe an electronic circuit as well. I don't remember. I'm going to have to look that one up. But anyhow, our macerator is working. And this thing, I guess it charges and then depletes, so probably going to be a good idea to either make a bunch of charcoal from cooking logs or just use planks as a fuel source in here. Either way, probably doesn't really matter as long as there is a fuel source. I'm not sure if you can use a lava bucket like you can in furnaces in vanilla. And here we go. I'll just take this whole stack and just leave them in there. So my understanding of this is every one of these, every piece of iron ore gets macerated into 2 iron dust. Is it going to make it? Yep, 2 iron dust. And then what happens is I can smelt the iron dust into iron ore. And as you can see, I put in 10 and I'm getting 10. So it's basically double the ore. And if you have a renewable energy source like wood, that's a pretty good bargain. I don't know what happens if you put that up there. Probably nothing. I shift clicked, that's why it went up there. Okay, so we have our macerator running, we have our generator going. We probably need to explore, but the sun is going down, which is a problem. There's an Enderman. I haven't seen many normal vanilla mobs since there are so many Mo creatures. But that's not necessarily a problem for me because the only thing that I really would like to see is a skeleton dungeon because I could use the bone meal and stuff. So these iron furnaces, which is what I just made, it's like a regular furnace except it's 8 iron ingots. They are more fuel efficient apparently than their stone counterparts. And I think you get a 10% more fuel efficiency or something like that. So we'll just load that thing up and let it go. And then all these furnaces will probably at some point be turned into generators or something like that. So I did not get to do as much renovation as I wanted to. I basically just made a wide open space. I did find a bunch of marble downstairs. And I think I probably want to make another macerator because the thing is pretty slow. So I could probably, I'd hope, put one on each side and run them both at the same time. And I don't know if this will transmit power above and below it. That's a really, really good question. But again, this is just basic stuff. There are solar arrays and windmills and water mills and all kinds of stuff.